First hunt of 2020.
Yes, thank you. New dogs, new year. We're gonna bring you some coyote action. We get us three together, dogs die. I don't know how else to say it.
All right, guys, it has been a while since I've been with these guys here. We're gonna go out tonight. First hunt of 2020. We want to start it out with a bang. We're going to some new spots, I think.
Got some new spots, got permission to park at a few new places, to hunt same fields, hit them at different angles.
Yeah.
So we got different angles, new fields, new dogs, new year.
New chances. And Shooter's got a different rifle. We'll talk about that later.
Even
Sword
got
subject.
Not a new rifle.
I'm going to try a few
Different.
new sounds.
Yeah, we got new sounds. Got the Predator Tactics sound library tonight. Gonna be trying. The Bad Brothers and the Lonesome Female have been working well for me. We'll break those out tonight. Probably not gonna use a whole lot of distress. It's really warm out. It's almost 60 degrees, like 55.
A couple nights ago, we couldn't get the Lucky Duck to bring one in. I brought the little Predator Tactics call, and it actually worked. Devin had one too, and we were just kind of both working together on it. We caught in two mature, very educated dogs with these things.
So another thing I want to throw out there to you guys, February the 14th, Valentine's weekend, I'm going to be at the NWTF in Tennessee for Predator Tactics. I'll have these calls down there demonstrating them, and you guys come and see us. We'll be at Mike's archery booth, and that is for the NWTF. I don't know if these guys are going with me or not. I mentioned it to them.
Yeah, I talked about
I
it.
think I'm gonna roll down, get a room,
There you go.
test some stuff out, show you guys how it works.
It's in the works. Guys, we're going to go put some down. Happy New Year. We're going to start out with a bang, and we're starting right now.
Do it to it.
Just roll. Time to clock in, boys.
Tonight we looked it up. Low's gonna be 49. We've actually got really light winds, 1 and 2 mile an hour, and a real high humidity. Visibility may not be real good
In the thermal.
in the thermals, but it'll be good enough. We're gonna put them down tonight, that's for sure. I mean, just we get us three together, dogs die. I don't know how else to say it.
Don't hold me back. God knows I've been through this before. I can taste it in the air, and it leaves me wanting more. You crossed me once, it's left a bitter taste, and now you push me, I will tear you down.
Backdoor Dave gets the call set up. I'm pretty excited on this hunt because I get to break out the new Lonesome Female Howl from Predator Tactics. The boys had called me over here tonight because there's an old male in this area. I'm just trying to simulate to him that I'm a young female. It's January and it's time to breed.
Yeah, he's going to play the game. Dave's
I caught just a little bit of the video of this coyote coming across the field at a long distance. More so, I wanted to show him up closer, but he came so far away I could not believe it. I wasn't able to capture the audio from this big male, but he answered me instantly. He's at an estimated 1,500 yards away. I can see him in the thermal over at the edge of the woods, and he is howling back constantly. Now I've got him located, I've got him interested. Now my job is to bring him in. I hit him with the little female whimpers, and he keeps on trucking.
There's another one. No, it's a rabbit.
You see that secondary body heat there? At first I thought that was a rabbit run alongside the bottom of this creek here. Then I realized it's the coyote's reflection in the pond.
Hey, what are y'all gonna do? You gonna hit record?
Now all of you guys are going to be able to relate to me on this one. This coyote has disappeared down here in this drainage ditch. The wind at this point is blowing to the right, so the only thing I can do is sit here and scan around thinking he's going to go downwind. The caller is about 75 yards upwind. This is a large coyote from the way that he sounded off on the other side of that hill over there. Sounds like he's mature and pretty old. I'm thinking he's going to go downwind for sure. I figured out what took him so long to come up over this drainage ditch. He put a bulletproof vest on. He's heading straight for the call, convinced totally that there's a female coyote over here looking for love. Shooter's going to end up getting the shot here. Backdoor Dave's on backup. It's fixing to get wild and western. The boys plug him on the first shot, but he's not ready to go down.
Hit him again. Alright guys, just called in this big coyote. I'm gonna let Devin come over here and we're gonna tell the story. I'm pretty proud. It was a big male answered us back over
Oh yeah.
at least a half a mile away. You guys will see it in the video coming around. He got over here in line with his house. I kind of moved my scope out so I'd be safe. I knew it was gonna be backdoor Dave shot at that point, but he let Devin come around him and shoot it. He says he hit it on the first shot, but it ran, what, 100 yards?
Probably every bit of 100.
It ran 100 yards and went down, but it got wild and western there for a minute. The boys lit it up. I guess he killed it on the first shot, but anyway, we seen him out there after. We forgot the good camera light in the truck. We're a long ways from the truck. We're gonna catch him walking up over here and get the full story on everything, but we let that coyote come right in our lap, man. I was like, man, he's getting close.
He got real close.
He got real close.
40, 50 yards.
Yeah, he should have folded him up. I don't know what happened. Big male, though. I could tell when he fired off over on that hill. I hit him with Predator Tactics, Lonesome Female Howl. Followed it up with some extra sounds, some whimpers. And boy, he was turked. It was all he could stand. He come on around, all the way around this whole property. Didn't pay attention to the winds. What got me, he didn't go downwind. He was totally convinced that was a female over here.
Yep.
Here comes Devin.
Finally got him down.
Devin's coming now. We'll get the official story. First one of the night. The wind picked up a little bit, and I think that's what sealed the deal here and got him moving. But here he comes. He's gonna be wore out. He says it's a big coyote. We're gonna check him out.
Big dog, baby. Big dog. Look at that big dude. Son of a gun.
I knew that was a big male.
All right, guys. Here about 20 minutes ago, Keith got an old call and had one answer. We knew it was a big one, about a half mile away. He finally come across the field in front of Keith, 400 or 500 yards out. He moved in closer to another field. I mean, he ran the whole way. We knew he was going to come out in front of me. Devin, he's been itching to shoot one. He had to sell his pulsar scope. He's got back the old Apex again, man. He's been dying to kill one with it, and he came in front of me and told Devin, come on around here and shoot it. And Devin, tell a story, man. I mean,
Well, what'd you put on? What was that? Hot female?
Yeah, I started out with a Lonesome Female from Predator Tactics, and then I went to some female whimpers and Distress First of all, when we came out here, we couldn't get the call to work, so I did a howl with the Predator Tactics Reaper howler, and we had a coyote over here, and it took off. Must have been too intimidating for it. Got the e-call going, and this big male answered way over that light pole. And it was on from there.
He's probably, I don't know, I'd say he's upper 30s, low 40s, big dog, probably the new alpha in this area. Dave killed the big alpha in this area, what, a week ago now?
Yeah, about a week ago, and actually killed another one here 3 nights ago.
Yeah, a little
Same
female.
spot.
I didn't pull the trigger on that dog, but I'm just as proud of y'all for calling it in, because a lot of times we don't get to see them from the start coming. We seen that dog coming all the way around this whole property.
Oh yeah.
You know, we've called from the next property over across the road. We've called dogs in. We've came over to here, and tonight Devin says, I've got to get Keith out here, man, and just switch up the sounds, and he'll call one in. And Keith, good job, you did it.
Yep, sure did. I'm happy, guys. That's the first one of the night. We ain't been together yet, and guess what? First one of 2020.
First one of 2020, and the bad thing is we ain't even in dog country yet. We're getting ready to head to dog country.
Well, guys, I'm glad I'm with y'all. We got one down. Let's go do another one.
You're just a zombie, you got no heartbeat. It's time for you to come alive. Oh, little zombie, you're barely breathing. It's time to breathe the breath of life. Little vital revival, oh yeah. It's time for you to come alive. Little vital revival.
Well, we got a coyote down and Dave's belly's growling. If you've never been through the drive-thru with these two, you'll not soon forget it.
I want a 10-piece chicken nugget. About all I can eat. Hello?
You guys still open?
Y'all still open?
Hi, can I help you?
I need a 10-piece chicken nugget.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah.
Want something to drink? I'll take a water.
With a water,
What's ours?
Medium.
medium.
Or no, 2 daily doubles. No onion.
Daily doubles. This ain't Jeopardy.
No
Anything
onion.
else?
Yeah.
No onion.
I need 2 daily doubles, no onion, add pickle.
Okay.
A large Coke. I need 2 McDoubles and a large sweet tea.
Thank you.
Second window, please.
Second window, Dave. Hey, sometimes in the middle of a set, coyote in the bed, you gotta go to McDonald's. How about it? He said, don't get our food spit in, Dave. Dave's happy.
Rest of you guys out there hunting hungry, guess what?
Now let's go kill coyotes.
Hey, we gotta go. We're on dogs.
Getting ready to go out here to this next stand. Landowner's got red foxes and he wants them gone. He's got a chicken farm here. That's how he makes a living. Pretty big one at that. And told the boys, if y'all get these foxes and get them down, get them out of here, make it happen. So sneak out here and see if we can get one. He went down the ball field. Make sure there ain't another one down. There he is. Can we take him? Let me have this one. Stop him. Woo!
Well, we just go. I got out of the truck. Turn the scanner on. Hadn't even got my scope turned on yet. I look at Dave. He says right here in the field. He gets on it. My thermal was coming on. We lost it in the woods for a second. He said, "There he is. There he is." You let me take the last one, let him take this one. That's what we did.
Yes, thank you. I asked, he said shoot it.
Just got out of the truck. Now let me show y'all where the truck is.
Smoke City.
We ain't even got back here yet.
So now, we're gonna turn the call on and put Keith on one if maybe we don't call Dublin. This spot's prime dog country.
All right, I like it when we shoot them before we ever set the call out.
Going out here to pick up this red fox, we had about 75 to 80% humidity. It really affects the outcome of the thermal. This is the Pulsar XQ30. You can really see it's struggling.
What we got, Dave?
There you go, a little male red fox.
We're just about in zombie mode. So we pulled up to the stand. Landowner's wanting all the foxes gone. He's got chickens. What else he got? Chickens, and he's got some bigger livestock.
Chickens,
Chickens,
goats,
He
rabbits.
always calling me, asking me, same place I killed the other two. He's always asking me about getting rid of these foxes for him. His granddaughter lives with him, and she raises these chickens, sells the eggs. He's always pretty stoked about hearing us getting rid of these foxes. We pretty much talked about it, me and Keith has. We was done shooting foxes. This spot, we really want to get them. We want to get them out for the landowner. Trying to get Devin on one, but
Yeah, and that's the only reason he gave us permission to hunt there, is to get the foxes out. So also lets us get in there and try to get some coyotes as well. But
coyotes are in there as well too. But this is the third fox out of there this year,
yeah,
so
pretty lousy with foxes, really. All kinds of them running around.
Big male, alpha male coyote, and a junior red fox male.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up for now. We might do one more, don't know yet. But shooter got this big male. We called it in on, I think, the third stand. You guys will see I called it in from an estimated 1,000 yards.
1,500 plus.
1,500 yards away.
Yeah.
And to pick him up on the video at a certain point, but we heard him respond. And I looked over there with the thermal. I seen him just inside the woods. He was over howling, and I could tell by the way he was responding that he was coming. He was interested, and he was mad. Apparently that was his area. So he come on around, and he just came around the whole entire property, disregarded the wind whatsoever, and that was his downfall. If he'd have went downwind, of course we'd have still got him, because we were set up to where we could shoot him before he got downwind. But just totally had that coyote convinced that I was a female over there. And starting the breeding period, we're getting into mid part of January, so estrus sounds and whimpers and that lonesome female sound by Predator Tactics, that's all he could stand.
vision ain't real good in thermal tonight because of humidity. But
Humidity's up and the thermals are down. It is hard to see. It is what it is.
I'm down too.
Yeah, we're all about in zombie mode. Like I said, it's about 3:30 in the morning. We've had a full day today and not got any naps in or whatever, so running on fumes.
I think I could use a hip replacement anytime.
Hey, good shot. Got a couple down. We're gonna call it a night. We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, I'm half relentless and I'm half insane. I'm walking around with that zombie brain. I love the hunt so much it'd probably be a sin. When the sun comes up, I'll get some sleep in then. And I'm hanging around with my favorite guys and taking a shot under a star-filled sky. There's no other life that I prefer. I'm a predator reaper. I'm a predator reaper. I'm a predator